It is probably the mystery story of the 20th century, and it finally unfolded today. One version of it, Patty Hearst's own version of it, here at the federal courthouse in San Francisco as the whole world watched. It unfolded in this shocking, chilling, and deeply moving affidavit filed by Patty Hearst herself through her attorney.
I've been given the choice of 1, being released in a safe area, or 2, joining the forces of the Syrian Liberation Army and fighting for my freedom and the freedom of all oppressed people. I have chosen to stay and fight.
That was Patty Hearst herself who gave a clue that she is a far different person now than the 19-year-old girl who was kidnapped 19 months ago. When asked for her occupation while being booked, she told the officer, "Urban guerrilla."
Here at the federal courthouse in San Francisco as the whole world watched. It unfolded in this shocking, chilling, and deeply moving affidavit filed by Patty Hearst herself.
I have been given the name Tanya. I would like to begin this statement by informing the public that I wrote what I'm about to say.
It was placed in a closet
It's what I
on the
feel.
floor. The closet was approximately 5 to 6 feet in length and about 3 feet. Time she was in a constant state of fear and terror.
I've never been forced to say anything on any tape. Now have I been brainwashed, drugged, tortured, hypnotized, or in any way confused. As George Jackson wrote, it's me, the way I want it, the way I see it.
Expected at any moment to be murdered by her captors. After an interminable length of time, which seemed to her to be weeks, she was released from the closet and seated with the gang of captors. When the blindfold was removed, she felt as if she were on an LSD.
My love has expanded as a result of my experiences to embrace all people.
Everything appeared so distorted and terrible.
I've changed. Why? I've become conscious and can never go back to the life we led before.
That she believed and feared she was losing her sanity. She was put in an automobile and taken to a site which she now understands was a branch of the Hibernia Bank. She was given a gun and directed to stand about in the center of the bank counter.
My gun was loaded, and at no time did any of my comrades intentionally point their guns at me.
Meanwhile, one of the captors, armed with a gun which was kept pointed at her, kept an eye on her and had told her in advance that if she made one false move or did anything except announce her name, she would be killed instantly.
Greetings to the people. This is Tanya. On April 15th, my comrades and I expropriated $10,660.02 from the Sunset branch of the Hibernia Bank.
When she was taken back to her place of captivity, she was told by them that she was now guilty of bank robbery and murder, and that the FBI would shoot her on sight. In her disordered and frightened mind, this appeared to her to be probable, and it was so insisted upon by members of the gang that she finally came to believe it.
As for being brainwashed, the idea is ridiculous to the point of being beyond belief.
The recollection of everything that transpired up to the time that she was arrested has been as though she lived in a form in which she was confused.
An unselfish love for my comrades here, in prison and on the streets. A love that comes from the knowledge that no one is free until we are all free. While I wish that you could be a comrade, I don't expect it. All I expect is that you try to understand the changes I've gone through.
Still unable to distinguish between actuality and fantasy.
At 2:25 p.m., less than 30 minutes ago, we arrested Patty Hearst at 625 Morse in the Outer Mission District.
Between actuality and fantasy.